Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. In today's video is going to be the first what if Izuku Midoriya was an inkling. And if you guys don't know what an inkling is, it's a humanoid creature that is technically made of ink. And just go on Google or YouTube and search up Splatoon, and you will find it. Okay. So back on the video today, guys. See, this is what Izuku will look like. Yes. So yeah. So Izuku looks like this. He has two giant tentacles. No, wait. Squids have tentacles and arms. Wait, I'm gonna be back. Okay, I'm back. And I had to go back through the mind of my memory. And if you guys are me, then you'll know that it's impossible to remember anything, because I absorb up information like a sponge. And since I absorb up so much, it's kind of like a phone running out of space, so I will forget a lot of stuff. So yeah, let me think of something. Okay. So when Inko is also an inkling, but she's the same size as she is in when Izuku was a little kid, and she has two arms, like, and I'm pretty sure that this is the arm. Wait, I'm gonna get back. Okay, I'm back, and I made a great error. So these things are here, the long parts of Izuku's hair, those are tentacles, and the ones that are on top of his head are arms. But since basically inklings use tentacles and arms as hair, basically that's it. And Inko has the same type of thing, but hers is more of her two tentacles that go behind her head like a ponytail. So yeah, okay, everything. So when Izuku was born, he was born with two tentacles and a few bits of hair that are basically squid arms. So what you see right here for Izuku's hair are basically a squid's arms and tentacles. So yeah. Fast forward for 24, and Izuku also has that. He also has this right here. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to call that, but still, Izuku has that. He also has the pointy ears. So yeah, that's what Izuku has. Oh my god. And Izuku gets his power, and that is ink. So yeah. So it kind of there one part, half of it is where it's a type of paint-like substance where he makes a green ink. And yeah, so you can also make it into these little round paintballs. So yeah, Izuku can make paintballs, but instead of paint, it's green ink. And yeah, and Izuku can also throw a ball. He can throw some sticky balls like Mineta, but Izuku has to have some ink. Basically, there are two ways on how Izuku can do that. Is by having ink, using some ink that he splats, like in the original game of Splatoon, and as well as I'm just gonna say he can make paintballs, but with ink, and he can turn it into a squid. Yep. So yeah. Let me think of something. So Izuku is getting ready. So when Izuku finds out his quirk, he's happy that he actually has one. So yeah. So I'm gonna say when he's 10, he asks his mom if he can get a paintball gun for Christmas. She says yes, and Izuku. So when Christmas comes, Izuku gets a paintball gun, and she tells him that he can practice his quirk with it. And I'm gonna say that the paintballs don't technically come in the plastic, where when Izuku puts them. Basically, Izuku puts ink inside of. So basically, Izuku puts a lot of ink inside of the container of the paintball gun. So yeah. So yeah, that's what Izuku can do. And so, and as well as for Izuku, so we skip to the beginning of the anime, and Izuku has not cut his tentacles at all. Like how you cut some hair. Izuku has never cut his tentacles, so they literally go down to. So his tentacles basically go down to the ground. So yeah, they go down to the ground, and Izuku could also extend these tentacles. Basically, Izuku can extend the tentacles that he has to the point where they can grab anything at different range. Now, his range of this is about 200 meters. And farther than and since this technically is a part of muscle that Izuku's using to hold this, it will start to hurt. So yeah, so Izuku is good. So everyone. So when the teacher says the thing about the hero, wanting to be heroes and all that, everyone is excited. And what Izuku does is that he does nothing. He just paints. So because technically he is practicing his quirk, so well, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. So yeah, so after school, Bakugo ignores Izuku mainly because he doesn't want anything to do with him. Because Bakugo thinks that Izuku's quirk is weak. And yeah. So yeah. And Izuku is a medium size. So Izuku's family is a part of medium of the squid family, but they are the part of the medium sized squids. So yeah, and since Izuku inherited this from his mom, he will actually just only be able to grow up to the height. He will grow up to the height of his own mother. So yeah, Izuku is getting ready for the exam. He's exercising. All that. He has the same body type as in the original anime. So yeah, and the ship of this is going. So the ship of this is going to be Izuku X Asui, or Suyu, or Su, or Froppy, how you guys like to say it. So yeah, Izuku is getting ready for the exam. He's exercising. And yeah, what else here? So yeah, it's all that stuff is already good. So yeah, continue with the video. So on the day of the entrance exam, Izuku gets average on the written exam. And now for the what was it called again? The robot exam part. So Izuku brings his paintball gun. And there is a particular way how Izuku actually fills this up. I'm gonna say that literally every single inch of his body is made of ink. But it has basically it matches every single part of a human body, but all his organs are made, and all basically it is actually. But the only Izuku has every single part of a human body. It's just that Izuku can throw up basically ink, and it doesn't smell any different from his tentacles. And because ink is ink, it doesn't change no matter what. So yeah, he is about to scold Izuku for bringing a weapon inside the entrance exam. And by the time he gets to Izuku starts throwing up inside the. So yeah, Izuku starts throwing up ink inside of the paintball gun. And Ida is weirded out by this, so Ida asks what was he doing. And Izuku says that he was filling up his paintball gun because he cannot, because that's basically the only way how he does it. That's the only way how he can do it. Ida's weirded out by this, and yeah. So sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so when President Mike says go, Izuku turns into a squid and then starts and leaves a trail of ink, just like in the in the Splatoon game. So yeah, that happens. And wait, how much time do we have left? Okay, we're doing good. So yeah, Izuku is getting ready. So Izuku leaves a trail of ink behind. And he uses his tentacles as like a grappling hook. Basically, they were like Spider-Man spiderwebs. So yeah, they will extend to any point, to anywhere he wants to go. So yeah. That happened, and so yeah, that happens, and Izuku is now. So yeah, and Izuku is using his paintball gun and looking through a little scope he has. So basically, Izuku is wearing some goggles, but they have a zooming. They can zoom in and out of stuff. So yeah. And Izuku starts shooting his his ink. You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, guys. Basically, at first it comes out like a paintball, but then when it hits the robots, it splats everywhere. And I'm gonna say that the ink gets inside of the robot's circuits. So yeah, the ink gets inside the robot's circuits, and the robot starts to malfunction. So yeah, and Uraraka and Izuku don't meet, and Uraraka does not need saving. So yeah, and so in time skip after the entrance exam, Izuku's not waiting for what to do next. He's waiting for his letter. When he gets it, it shows a hologram of All Might, and All Might says that we're leaving you guys off on a cliffhanger. So yeah, suspended. Yep. I'm gonna leave the suspension for you guys. So yeah, bye.